You are a co-chair on Alabama Opioid Overdose and Addiction Council. So tell us how you came to be on that council and a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's been really pleased with the work of that group. So when I became Attorney General, which was in February of 2017, there was no comprehensive plan in Alabama about how to deal with this issue, whether it be from the supply side, which is one of the ways that you sort of address it, whether it be from the prevention or the treatment side. And the other thing that sort of I saw pretty quickly is that there were people working on the issue, but there was no comprehensive, coordinated effort going forward, which I thought was necessary. And so not long after Governor Ivey took her position as governor, I went and sat down with her and I said, let me share with you what I understand to be the data in Alabama. And I talked to her particularly about the loss of life and the fact that I felt like as a state, we needed to be doing something, and I felt like that we weren't. And so, her response was, okay, then let's do something about it, number one. And by the way, let's put your money where your mouth is, and let's see your time and energy be spent on this issue. And I was very happy to be able to do that. Sometimes as I look at the statistics in Alabama, when you see we're number one per capita in opioid prescriptions, when we talk about those loss of lives, it's very easy to get mired into, well, we'll never change. We can change, and I do believe there's hope, and I do believe that we have an opportunity to make a dramatic impact on this issue in the state of Alabama, and that is what I think is most inspiring. It's what is most compelling. It's what's motivating, is the fact that we're going to have the ability to intervene in lives before the bad things happen. But beyond just professionally, this is a matter of faith for me. I've been very much involved with Celebrate Recovery. Many folks are aware of that. It's a Christ-centered approach to recovery that I've seen transform people and behavior. The message that we're able to give, and especially again during this time of Easter, is one of grace, because for many that are suffering from addiction that I've sat across from and just sort of talked to them about their lives, how they got to where they were, what they were suffering, kind of when they hit rock bottom, what you hear from many of them is, I don't deserve help. I'm not worthy of this concept of grace. And so, it's very interesting to be able to share, that God looks forward to what you can be, not what you were. And to be able to be a part of a step, I guess in some ways 10 steps or 12 steps, wherever you want to call it, that program, to see people work through those steps, to be able to see a transition and change in their lives, and ultimately to see that to be also something that allows them to develop a personal relationship with Jesus. That is what is very much a motivator for me, because it is a mission field for churches throughout this country, and particularly for us in Alabama, and it's one that I very much want to be engaged with personally.